And our perfectly located guest house.
Yeah, that was super.
Yeah.
And really nice room. Only tiny downside was the fridge. It really struggled keeping things cold, but otherwise it was really nice.
We are on day 4 on our road trip here in Northern Greece or Macedonia, or what they call it. So we have approximately 2.5-3 hours to our next destination, which is near the sea.
I can't remember it either.
No. I can't remember the
Okay,
name.
we will write it down here.
So yeah, 2.5-3 hours.
Is this the outskirts of Larissa?
I think so.
There's a little.
And we are huge fans of Little because they have everything we need.
Oh, please.
Yes.
Look. It's so hard to come by really good barbecue chips. I'm gonna try these ones. So mostly unhealthy stuff, except for those two and that one, and the water and the lasagna.
It's hot outside.
We have approximately 45 minutes and 63 kilometers left.
Awesome.
And the location is Leptokaria. It's close to the water and very close to Mount Olympus. It has marmalade in it.
Hotel we meet here. Yes. Can you find some place to park? We have arrived.
Leptokaria.
Leptokaria.
Leptokaria. Yes.
Your name? Christina. Oh, and a nice balcony. Oh.
Check this out.
Oh.
Nice and windy. All right, I'm gonna have to be creative with that lasagna.
No oven.
No oven. We have a busy schedule today. So we've just checked in and dropped our stuff and put our stuff in the fridge, and we packed a bag with our swimsuits and towels, and we brought the GoPro because we're going to 2 different places. First we're gonna drive up about 20 minutes to an archaeological park around Dion, and from there we're gonna head up to something called Orlia Springs.
Orlia
Streams. It's a cascade where you can swim, and that sounds so nice. So let's go. Let's go. Just gotta get rid of this trash.
little expensive.
Yeah. The ticket to get into Dion Archaeological Park was €8 per person. So I'm expecting like huge Greek temples and, you know, Mayan type, not Mayan type, but equivalent to Mayan archaeological sites. I have my expectations up here. You think I'm gonna get disappointed?
Oh yeah. Very.
So we're just gonna have a walk, and until the heat gets the best of us, and then we're gonna head out to the springs.
The stream.
Stream. Why do I keep saying springs?
I don't know.
Stream springs. Spring stream.
Spring.
Bruce. Dion was visited frequently by the Macedonian kings. They came to sacrifice to Zeus for the ceremonial purification of their army, to take oath of alliance before the gods, and to celebrate with the army and the people. In this same place, King Philip II celebrated his glorious victories, and Alexander the Great started out his campaign to Asia, sacrificing to Zeus. Great things happen when you sacrifice to Zeus. All right. Zeus. My expectations are already dropping a little bit. You can just keep drinking. It's so nice.
That's nice. Yeah. It is so crazy. We love history.
These houses seem to have been excavated. There's some signs of columns just right there. And I think if we continue that way,
Yeah.
we are gonna hit the old city wall.
Oh.
Oh, these are some pretty cool mosaics. So what we're looking at here is the remains of a great bath. Because of the springs in the area, I assume it was fairly easy to sort of channel water in and out of the building. Oh, the sun has just briefly disappeared behind the clouds, and it's kind of nice. I know we're not normally complaining about the sun, but it's really strong today. They are super beautiful. Yeah, that's a bull right there. That's gorgeous. Look at the details, and the coloring goes from blue to reddish on his snout, into the dark blue colors in the shading.
Oh.
We sort of have the place for ourselves.
Absolutely, there's no one here. We're also a bit late. It is pretty cool after all.
And it's our first encounter with Greek gods and Greek archaeology.
Yeah.
All right, this is actually kind of cool. So all these small columns, they were actually carrying the floor. So the floor of the bath would be up here, and then there would be water. So this space between these columns would be hollow, and they would have fireplaces where hot air would move in through underneath the bath between all these columns, and the heat would then rise up through the floor and up and heat the water.
Oh.
So that's how they would get a hot bath, not just a cold bath. I don't want to stand on it, but you can imagine the floor would have been up here.
I will stand on it.
Oh, be careful.
Okay, maybe not this one. This one?
Yeah. It's only a couple of thousand years old, so... yeah, but that's how they heated up the baths. There's one thing left we need to check out before we get a bath ourselves, and that's Cathedral Church, which should be that way. Sorry, Zeus. Sorry, we're not touching any. Get down. Get down. Now. Get down. Sorry.
Did you hear the thunder?
So these walls behind us, there are traces of like a city wall going back to, yeah, really old, but they were reinforced and improved by the Romans. We must have offended the gods somehow, because it suddenly, out of nowhere, began to get really windy, and thunder is rolling down from the mountain. It's actually kind of cool. When do you think the rain is gonna come?
Soon.
Let's go get a bath.
Raining!
Head south toward Archaeological, Leptokaria.
Got it?
So we found a spot to park the car up here, halfway up Mount Olympus. And now we just gotta find the entrance to the springs. And we have to find Christina some food because she's getting a little... Yeah, exactly.
Don't think there's any food up here. Oh wow.
There are no changing rooms up here. So it's gonna be changing in the wild.
In the wild.
In the wild nature.
With all those Homo sapiens.
Alright, so small technical challenge with the GoPro.
Our GoPro didn't work, so
Yeah, some kind of SD error, but
yeah.
didn't want to rely on it, so we changed back to this camera. And
We have changed to swimsuits,
yeah,
and yeah.
me as well. And we just walked from the path up there down to the stream. It was rather cold, and up there and then across here, and then we have this small bank just beneath the pool, and it looks so nice. And Christina's gonna jump in and test it and tell you if it's cold or not. Think about it, it's been 40 degrees today. You've been sweating all day. All right, babe. Go for it.
It's a bit cold. Okay. Okay.
You're gonna do it? You're gonna do it? 40 degrees, babe. Yes, yeah! Woo! Nice!
Oh, it's cold.
Oh man. I'm gonna jump in as well. You good there? Man! Are you serious? It is so wonderful.
But still very cold.
Kind of cold, but once you get in and been in for a few minutes, oh, and it's just so pure fresh water. After all, it comes from the home of the gods, so it must be pretty clear and pure. It's not. Oh, you have goosebumps.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
You're freezing. That was a nice dip, nice cold dip. But we're getting hungry now, so we're gonna find a car and find something to eat and then get back to the hotel. It's been a good day, filled with super experiences.